What's up, guys? So, welcome back to the Keep It Hoop YouTube channel. So, as many of you guys know, Kobe Bryant passed away a year ago, 2 days ago, and I've produced now a couple different things in honor of that. And it started on Tuesday with a Kobe video breaking down his fundamentals and just the attention to detail. And yesterday, I uploaded or re uploaded a blog or article I had come out with in 2017, which was his 10 moments or top 10 Kobe moments. And then I did a podcast on that, a short one on that yesterday. And now I want to do another video. So this will probably be the last one for a while. But again, just kind of turned out to be a Kobe week. And this is actually his 61-point game against none other than my New York Knicks. But we'll start right away. So Kobe ends up getting a isolation here with Wilson Chandler. And you can see that he's on, he's Lamar Odom and Kobe are now pretty much just playing 2-on-2. Fisher can shoot, Ariza can shoot, and you don't want to leave the rim guy, the dunk position guy, wide open. So they're kind of stuck to their guys. So Kobe knows that, and he's only going to attack right here. It'd be foolish for him to go left because that's where the majority of the defenders are. He knows that the paint is somewhat open, so this is all planned out. He drives right, seeing that Jared Jeffries was close to being a helper. And again, Kobe's someone that is known more for his scoring, but his passing still really good, and finds Lamar Odom for an easy dunk right here. So I thought this right here was interesting because he does a little bit of an extended or a slower step that I've talked about on this channel before. Guys like Isaiah Thomas and Kyrie really do a good job of it, but we didn't see a lot of that as much back then. Manu Ginobili was good at it, and there aren't too many other guys that use that move or that footwork as often. But wanted to just point that out and how he was implementing things from other guys and just being creative when he was playing. Right. So what that step does is, as he's going, he takes that extra or that step that's a little bit longer, and it throws the defense off because they're expecting him to continue at that same pace. So they're sizing him up. And when they're going up for the block, if he's able to take that longer or slower step, then the defender is jumping too early. So you're either getting a clearer look at the basket or it's easier to draw a foul, which he does in this case. This play looks pretty simple, like it's not a crazy highlight, but it still impressed me. The fact that one, he gets the ball here and there's three guys on him, and Duhan's close, right? Like he's almost the fourth guy. There's four guys really looking at him, three guys perfectly surrounding him. He does have power for an easy dump off if he can get the ball to him. But instead of panicking and putting up a bad shot or forcing a bad turnover, has the patience to just dribble, weave around the defense. Still a somewhat tough shot, but the patience is there. And again, the attentions that the defenses have to put on him night in and night out and play by play is ridiculous. It shows you just how much defenses feared him, respected him, and just how good Kobe was. We talked about this play in Tuesday's video, and I love this play. This is a very common thing they do in the triangle. In this case, it's Luke Walton, but this is interchangeable with most of the time it was Powell. But Lamar Odom and Luke Walton, both very good passers, were also put in this position. But once the ball goes there, right, the defense for a split second laxes, and that's where the attention's on. And as soon as that pass is made, that triggers an action where Kobe just cuts really hard to the basket. And they do this a lot, both sides of the court. And then on Tuesday's video, we even saw it with the ball being sent to Lamar Odom, and then it initiates a high-low action that way. But as you see here, like it's just such a good play, um, simple play, and all it takes is for the cutter and the guy who's getting the ball at the elbow to be on the same page. But really nice action there out of the triangle. Now this is a pretty tough shot in traffic, but Kobe just played the glass so well at different angles, whether it was jump shots or tough finishes like that. He played the glass really well, and I don't think he's as like I think Kyrie's a guy that does it really well as well. But I mean, Kobe just found crazy angles, but it goes back to fundamentals and what I was talking about in Tuesday's video. Like he doesn't get up hundreds of shots where he's double pump faking or double pumping in the air, going right and then banking it. The double pumping and staying in the air, that's his athleticism, but all of that still comes down to practicing that bank shot from 5, 6 feet away on the right side thousands of times in his life. So just again, what I said on Tuesday was practice your fundamentals and basics enough where when you're in game moment and even if you have to adjust or rely on your athletic ability, your fundamentals are still strong enough where you can still react and improvise and still be in balance and focused and make shots. Same thing with Kyrie and Harden and KD. Like they don't practice these crazy combos or crazy moves as is. You take easy parts of the basics, the in and outs, the crossovers, and then one dribble pull up, catch and shoots. You take all these little things and then you master it so that when in game situation you're just reacting and then you're just taking ingredients from different things and then it looks really difficult and it still is, but again you're just adding one and one and then it comes out to three or five. But you're not practicing 10 move combos and doing all that. So again, just wanted to go back to work on your fundamentals. Kobe right here looks like a really difficult shot, and it really is. But this mostly just comes from practicing bank shots on the right side from 5 feet away. It just happens that he's God given talents, his insane athletic ability made him be able to make a really tough shot. But again, it just goes back to the fundamentals of practicing that bank shot. He's so efficient with his moves. He's gonna go for an alley oop attempt here, right? He's gonna try to have a back cut on Wilson Chandler, and as soon as he realizes that it's not there, he comes back and gets the ball. So wants to go for it. Oh, not there. Comes and gets the ball, and then he was one of the first guys that really mastered this, drawing the foul with the sweep. Just smart, right? Look, people criticize some of the players for doing that. It's more of a officiating thing. I like it now that they've changed the sweep through to just a common foul, not a shooting foul. But just the IQ of knowing, all right, the defender, because if you want to stop a great guy, right, you have to play physical, you have to play uptight, and a lot of times there's hand checking. It's not allowed today, but they still try to have different versions of it, and you have a guy like Wilson Chandler trying to give Kobe no airspace, having being up close and having his arms engaged. Kobe sees that and then swipes through, feels the arms, and then just makes it really obvious. The ref is right there, right? And Kobe knows that. If the ref is on the other side, maybe Kobe doesn't go for that. But Kobe sees the ref right there. And again, all these elite players, today's game, before, you name it, these even the smallest details they're paying attention to. Where's the ref? Can the ref see if I'm trying to draw the foul? These are all things that they've said in interviews, and I can guarantee you they are thinking these things during the game. This is probably the most famous shot from his 61-point game, and I'm just gonna let it run first. Man, that's just so pretty. That's just so pretty. But again, it comes from a lot of fundamentals, right? So it has a hesitation, fundamental move, one dribble pull up, right? One of his patent moves, the shots he likes to take a lot, one dribble pull up at the elbow, pump fake, which Wilson Chandler bites on because he's so good at that shot. But pump faking, something he's very good at, but obviously just a very basic move. Pivot, that pivot is so nice. Kobe probably had some of the best footwork, especially when it got to the paint and mid range, that anyone's ever seen. And it's impressive because he's not even a big, so it's not like he grew up playing in the paint. But that reverse pivot and then this is pretty much just a jumper, a floater. Um, but again, like he doesn't practice that move that much. I guarantee you, it's not like he got in the gym. Was like, all right, Thursdays, all right, let's get in 100 3-point shots, and then we'll get into 500 pump fake reverse pivot, double clutch floaters. But again, these are just things that you work. He worked on the one dribble pull up. He worked on one dribble pull up, pump fake jump shot. And then, the footwork is just off of everything he's practiced in the mid range. You create all these, you're able to be so confident and comfortable in doing all these basic things that you can then, again, just improvise. And that's when you get some of these really cool looking plays. So, yeah, a little bit of shorter video today, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, this is kind of just some of it's for myself, just doing a little bit of a Kobe week with his, 1 year from his passing being Tuesday. And I had the article and podcast yesterday and felt like I just wanted to do one more video. Again, I think I'm going to do a lot more, maybe not a lot more, but I do want to do more videos on past players and teams. And, we'll still have the stuff covering today's NBA and today's players. Just wanted to experiment a bit. And yeah, so if you guys could like, subscribe, share, and comment, mean a lot. We're nearing 100 subscribers, and once we get there, we'll do something. Maybe we'll do a giveaway, or maybe we'll do just let you guys pick a topic to cover or whatever. And go follow our social media pages. We'll follow people back. We're really just trying to get things to the next level, wrap things up. Links will be in the description below. But yeah, thanks for watching, and see you guys again soon.